What's up, brother? It's your boy Mike Muse. On the Conversation, the Mike Muse Show. I am so excited to be in conversation with my next guest. I have wanted to meet this dynamic human being for so long, and it is an absolute honor that I had the chance to speak with him now. I think he is multifaceted, multi-talented, fun spirit. It just zooms and jumps out of the TV screen and the film screen, and so I couldn't be more honored to be in conversation right now with Mr. Danny DeVito. What's
Yo,
up, Danny?
Mike, hey, baby.
I
It's
mean,
nice
those are my
to
two
be
words
here.
I wanted to say, Danny DeVito.
Yes, well, good. The ones I'm thinking about, it's game seven. That's it. That's where we are.
You are a consummate professional because that was going to be my cheesy segue. And it was like two words I'm sure you always love to hear is game seven.
That's right. I have been for the past few years now thinking about game seven.
Yeah.
Um, a few years ago, Mark Messier and Ike Chera came to me and said that they had this thought about this whole iconic thing. And I'm like a sports enthusiast in the way that I look for game sevens. See, I was a Brooklyn Dodger fan when I was a kid. My
Yeah.
mom was a Yankee fan. I moved out to California, of course, stayed with the Dodgers. My mother was still a Yankee. My father was a Dodger fan. The house was a mess because the Yankees were so, Willie Mays. And I mean, no, Yankees what's the guy? Yeah, all the great pitchers and
Yeah.
this, that,
All
and
of
the
them.
other thing. Hmm.
That was a golden era of baseball during that time period.
You
Yeah.
know, they fought over who their favorite player was, Junior
Yeah.
Gilliam or this one or Whitey Ford or blah, 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 blah. And my thing is that I got infected by that, but I got infected by the enthusiasm of it. So
Yeah.
I look now for playoffs. I look for World Series. So when they came up with this, I said, this is like really a terrific idea
Yeah.
because there are there are many facets to it. It's
Yeah.
not only sports.
Danny, what is it? What did you think? What is it about Game Seven, right? As you're an executive producer of this incredible Prime
Yes,
Video show, Game Seven, what
yes.
is it about Game Seven that you think really just drives audience? Even if you are a bypasser of sports, Danny, you're talking to a sports enthusiast. I love the fall because this is the time period where that rare moment in sports where you get baseball, football,
Football,
hockey,
hockey,
basketball. This is
everything.
just like a sports enthusiast dream right now. And you're
Yes,
right. This is all about the playoffs. The WNBA right now had an incredible game with the Minnesota Lynx and the Liberty, right? And then you had this incredible playoff series with the Mets with my guy Lindor. Grand slam in game four for the Mets. Are you kidding me? Like that
please.
is just like one, I think a player's dream to hit a freaking grand slam in the playoffs. And as a Mets fan, I mean, it's just unreal. But
You're on fire.
there's a magic to the
Absolutely.
playoffs. There's a magic to the
Absolutely.
playoffs. What is it for
Absolutely.
you, you think? What do you think?
Absolutely. Well, you see, I'd be the guy who's there, and somebody would say to me, "This is happening." And I would drop everything
Yeah.
and go to that. I can eat more chips during a game seven than I can doing any other sport.
My nerves are bad.
Yeah, my nerves are like on the edge. I'm just like, I pick a side, even
Mm.
if I'm not like, if it's just like not my team, it's not the Dodgers, or like in the case of like football, it's the Giants, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like things like that. But my the Lakers,
Really quickly, Danny, what is your favorite comfort food for snack? Right? I mean, I need like the
oh,
cheeseburger. I
I
need
like
like the burger.
Oh, you need a burger.
I need
Okay,
the
I'll eat
burger.
the burger. I'll eat a
I need
good
the burger.
smashy burger.
I need the burger.
I'll eat a nice Jersey sub, like
Yeah.
Jersey Mike's sub.
Oh, I love a good Jersey
You
sub
like a
with
Jersey
oil
Mike's
and
sub?
vinegar.
Oh man, with extra juice.
With oil and vinegar and extra
Man, I put it
mayo.
on there.
I knew you were my guy, Danny. I knew you were
You
my
can buy the
guy.
Jersey Mike's boxes now,
Yeah.
like the little
Yes.
pieces. Like you can
But
buy the box for everybody to watch Game Seven.
exactly. Danny, I want to talk to you about there is one game seven that you guys cover in the series that
Yes,
I think
yes.
not just isn't about the game seven, but I actually think helped to define this conference. and that is in 2006, the Western Conference semifinals with the Dallas Mavericks and San Antonio Spurs. I think that is just such a magical series, and I
So
really
tell me,
think and I think
yeah,
that really helped define and put the Western Conference that solidified their dominance for so long, because for so long it was all about the Eastern Conference Finals. And I know sports fans are going to debate me on that one. But as an Eastern Conference fan, I grew up a Bulls guy, Pistons guy. I've always been an Eastern Conference kind of guy. It wasn't until LeBron came to the Lakers I started rooting for like a West Coast team or a Western Conference
right,
team. But I
right.
think there's something about that game that year that really began to cement the Western Conference.
You see, this is the kind of thing that we're looking for in the series of Game 7. See, like we are looking for fans like you because
Yeah.
you're the one. Okay, the players are working their hearts out. They're doing their thing. They know that they're either going to sink or swim. The owners are in their spot, whatever they're
Yeah.
doing. The fans are the ones that I love. We cut to outside the fans before they go in or when they're finished. Okay, there's the thrill of victory and the
Yeah.
agony, the whole
Of
thing.
defeat. Yeah.
Yeah, it's happening. But like when you have a fan like you who's in there, that's the ones that, like, for instance, in the Cubs one we have with Mike Murillo, he is a total absolute Cub.
Yeah.
He's got Cubs in his blood. You
Yeah.
know,
And then also
so
too, Danny, you guys have the infamous New York Yankees and Boston Red Sox, right? Like from
yes.
2003. That's also too one of the defining games that really cemented the rivalry between these two teams. And let me tell you, there is nothing like one being in Yankee Stadium, but it's also two nothing like being in Fenway Park. I've actually sat in the Monster, Danny, right? Like
Oh,
I
baby.
mean, I am in it. I
Oh
am
man,
in it. I
I
love
am
it.
talking to a perfect Game 7 enthusiast.
Danny DeVito, baby. As I said, I've always watched my show. What took you so long to come to me,
I don't
Danny?
know. I had to do a sports show to do it.
I mean, I am
Well, what are
judging
you
you
doing?
now. It is now
I'm
your fault,
excited.
Danny. It's your fault. You should have been
It's my
coming on a
fault.
long
It's
time
my
ago,
fault.
Danny.
Oh, I should have been doing this a
You
while
know what,
ago.
Danny? I'm gonna have my people talk to your people. How about that?
Please do that.
Yeah. Danny, I know I can't keep you. I know you have other individuals you need to speak with and busy things to do, lots of sports to watch. But I would love to come on and see if we can do a recap after we conclude the
Oh,
baseball
absolutely.
season, after the WNBA season, right? I want
I'm
to get
all
your
for it.
predictions going into the NBA because guess where I'm going to be October 22nd, Danny?
You're only watching the Game 7.
No, better. I'm going to be in LA for the Lakers watching King James and Prince James live in LA at
Oh,
Crypto.
baby.
Already got my
Oh,
tickets. Already got my
baby.
tickets.
Okay,
Already
so
got my
then
tickets.
as soon as you go home,
Mhm.
you turn October 22nd, you
Yep.
turn on Amazon and watch Game 7, baby.
Daddy, that's what we're gonna call a double header.
A double header, baby. We like it.